So, hello and welcome to 5 Minutes with H2Dance, Hanna, Gillgren and Heidi Rustgaard. I am Gabriele Reuter from Tanzfabrik Workshops, and I am here with Heidi and Hanna to talk about their upcoming workshop at Tanzfabrik in a couple of weeks. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So, just to start, where have you just come? Where are you right now, and where have you just come from?
At the moment, we are in our studio in Whitechapel, London, and just overloaded with admin, but trying to work on our new piece called Strangers and Others. So we've been here all day, really. I've come from North London, and Heidi comes from South London.
I see. Okay. So next question is, your workshop at Tanzfabrik Sommer Tanz program is called Voice and Movement, right? And you're planning to also do a showing. What are we expecting this week? It's a 5-day workshop. What do we expect to happen? What are you planning to do?
Well, we will explore different ways of using the voice and also taking it then into the body. And then question, I guess, ways of making material, observing, being inside as a performer, but also being outside as an audience. So they will take turns taking different roles in the workshop week. And then we will look at very simple improvised exercises where, for example, we will do an exercise where we pass the sound around. So we might start passing the sound around in a circle, which then maybe gets passed around from different positions within the room, which then that gets taken into the body. And also looking at ways of how the sound might influence the physical material that comes naturally, and also how perhaps the movement you make with the body, how does that influence the voice and the sounds that you're making.
Okay.
And then, and then taking, so it becomes very much about the space and also moving sounds through the space. And if you imagine then the audience being in the middle of that, what's that experience then for being immersed in different sounds, coming from different directions, going over your head, underneath, into the floor, up to the ceiling, and so on.
And also, how is the performance experience of that? Or this is part of the workshop as well, and how you go into performance, or how is this relating to performance?
Yeah.
To say one more thing about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we will do exercises, and then we also have a lot of discussions around the different perspectives of being performer or audience member. So it's always a kind of ongoing dialogue with the participants on how we progress the material, what we're interested in, what we want to take forward, and then start to build something from there.
Yeah.
They're very much involved in that process.
Okay, and you really work in this way also in your company, no? So H2Dance, just tell us really briefly a little bit how do you work there, and this what you're bringing from that work into the workshop then, I guess.
Yes, so we are worked together since 1999, Heidi and I.
Long time.
Very old. And from Sweden, Norway, England, often working kind of cross country. Our work is very much interdisciplinary, about meetings of differences, different types of people, different forms, in this instance, voice and movement, and looking at how we kind of negotiate those differences, what the power relationship, the sort of hierarchy, and trying very much, I guess, to find a balance where things have equal weight. So I think that's very much what we're looking for in this workshop, how you kind of organically link, I guess, voice and movement, where one is not more dominant than the other. And the sort of immersiveness of our work, I guess a lot of our work is based on audience being in the space, interacting or experiencing performance moving in and around. So this is something that we've done a lot of, and we also very much work with non-professionals. So,
this was my next question, to say, what do people need to bring? What do you wish for? What kind of group?
Yeah, Nothing really. I mean, no experience necessary, and sort of any age, maybe 10 plus, we've said. So bring your kids or your friends, your friends' children. And, you know, just an interest, I guess, in exploring and experiencing something new, maybe in playing, going beyond what maybe you've tried before. So, yeah.
Very open. Nice, great. So we're at the end of the 5 minutes already. Thanks so much for the focused insight. And my last question is, what's the next thing you're going to do after this?
After this, we're going to carry on working on a new show.
Forever!
Yes.
You can continue.
Meeting with our composer now.
Okay. Well, have a productive meeting.
Thank you.
And I look forward to see you in a few weeks.
Yeah, we are too.
See you in Berlin. Thanks a lot.
Okay,
bye.
Bye. Bye.